Hello everyone, nice to see you again. I'm RK. In our previous video, we learned about class and objects. Now we will see what is inheritance and its types and how to use them. Inheritance contains minimum two classes. One is parent class and another one is child class, like base class and derived class. Let's create two classes, parent and another one is child. Let's give some values in it. ABC equals 5, IJK equals 8, and values in child MNO equals 15 and XYZ equals 4. Now we need to create object for two classes, like C1 equals parent and C2 equals child. Here we created classes and assigns object for it. Let's get the values. Print C1 dot ABC. Here I am asking to print C2 dot XYZ. Let's run it. Here I got two values, ABC and XYZ. But I need to access the value of IJK from child class. How can I get it? For that, we need to inherit the class. For this, we need to write the name of the class within the parenthesis of another class name. Now try to get the value of IJK. C2 dot, here C2 is the object for child class, but I am asking the value of parent class. Let's try IJK. Let's run it. Here I got the value 8 because the class parent is allowing the class child to access its members and values. But if we try to access the child class from parent, we can't. Let's try to get it. Print C1 dot MNO. Here we got error because parent class has no rights to access the values in child class. Let's create two functions within a class. Def parent function self. We need to use self to access the values in a function in a class. Here print it's a parent class. Let's create the same thing here. Def child function prints it's a child class. Let's remove the last one. Here I am calling to print parent function by using parent class. C1 dot parent function, and the next one I am asking child function from child class. C2 dot child function, but now I am asking parent function from child. C2 dot parent function. Let's try. Yeah, it prints. First I am asking the value of ABC by using parent class, and the value of XYZ by using child class, and the value of IJK using child class, and parent function using parent class, and child function using child class, and parent function using child class. This is called single inheritance. In Python, there are totally 5 inheritance: single inheritance, multiple inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, and hybrid inheritance. Let's see what is multiple inheritance. Let's remove these things. In single inheritance, there are only two classes, but now in multiple inheritance, we need at least 3 classes. Here it is parent class and it is child class. Let's create a new class. class grandparents. Here the values may be EFG 18 and creating a new function def grandparent function self and print it's a grandparent class. Here we have three classes. One is grandparent and the second one is parent and the third one is child. Now we are talking about multiple inheritance. Currently the child class has access to only one class. It is single inheritance. If it accesses two classes, it will be multiple inheritance. At now the child class has access to parent class and grandparent class. Let's try to call the values. C1 equals child. Let's try to call the function of the parent and grandparent class. C1 dot child function and C1 dot parent function and grandparents function. Let's run it. Yes, here we have access for child class and parent class and grandparent class. This is multiple inheritance, the single class that has access to multiple classes. Let's see what is multi-level inheritance. Both multiple and multi-level inheritance are nearly same, but there is only few difference. Is a single class has access to only one class, but the another class has access to another one class. Like let's remove grandparent access from child and give the access to parents. Grandparents. Now we can access both parent and grandparent by using child class, and at the same we can access the grandparent from parent class. It means the child class has the access to both parent class and grandparent class, but the parent class has only the access for grandparent class. Let's create new object for parent class. C2 equals parent. C2 dot parent function and C2 dot grandparent function. Let's run it. Here we have output. At now we access child function, parent function and grandparent function from child class, and the next we accessed parent function and grandparent function from the parent class, but the grandparent class has no rights to access other classes. This is called multi-level inheritance. Let's see what is hierarchical inheritance. In multiple inheritance, we accessed two parent classes from a single child class, but in hierarchical inheritance, we give access of grandparent class to parent class and child class. Like let's change it grandparent. Currently, we are giving the access of grandparent class to parent class and child class. Let's remove this line. Let's run it again. Yes, we can access grandparent class from both the classes. This is called hierarchical inheritance. The next and last is hybrid inheritance. It is nothing but the combination of minimum two or more different inheritance method. Like let's copy this class, paste it. Now I am changing the class name from child to child1 and the function name also, and print its second child class, and instead of grandparent just parent and child. Let's remove these things. Let's try to get values of grandparent, parent and also child from child1 class. Let's create new object for child1. C3 dot child1 function, C3 dot child function, C3 dot parent function and C3 dot grandparent function. Let's try to print it. Yes, we have the values. This child1 has access to all the classes. So this is the main concept in inheritance, accessing the values of a class from another class. So that's it guys. This is the main concept that behind under inheritance. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.